It is ChiFlow. We know what to do on this Saturday, right? Let's stand with our feet shoulder width apart. Let's have a nice, deep smile in our heart. Let's sink our breath down into our lower abdomen. Get into Wu Qi. It should take really only a couple seconds for you on the inhale. When the abdomen rises, your breath fills with air, and then as you exhale, you just sink down. Feels like you're sitting on that bar stool. So let's do some nice deep abdominal breathing. I'm going to do some fanning of the fire. So hands on your belly, touching your belly, and then we're going to breathe in, and then breathe in your nose, out your mouth. We're waking up this abdomen. All right, let's bring our hands down. Open up our armpits, tongue in the roof of the mouth, and let's just turn from our waist. Keep your hips straight ahead. I want your feet straight ahead. And then start just looking around the room. You may have a real shorter range of motion as you begin your turning. Keep your spine upright. Keep your chin in. I don't want any inward motion, any real high straight motion, just nice, even turning from your waist. And now look around the room. You're going to see that the room now is expanding and your range of motion has increased. Breathe in your nose, blow out your mouth here now. We're going to be doing some tonifying today. Tonifying means we breathe in the nose, out the nose for a bit, and then we breathe in the nose, out the mouth. All right, let's go up to our lung for a moment. Let it go. Get all that lung stagnation out, and you can even look over your shoulder a little bit more. Now let's take 3 tonifying breaths. Breathe in your nose for 3 breaths. And now breathe in your nose, out your mouth for 3 breaths. And our kidney, which we're pumping up right now, supports our liver. Now come back to center. And now let's just slowly unwind and just let your arms flop till they stop. Stop twisting your waist and let your hands just flop. Nice deep breath here. Feel your body. Let's put our hands on our wrist, or our hands on our hips. So we're going to do what I said I didn't want to do, but it's really a good one. And so I want you to do your knees just as far as you feel comfortable. So turn 90 degrees, rotate, lunge, and we're just going to gently just go to the top of our toes. And then sink down just as far as you feel comfortable. You can go down further, however it feels. This is really good for our intercostals, our hips, and our liver. So we're opening this lunge, open, come back down, lunge, come back down, pivot to center, come back, exhale, lunge, straighten, inhale, exhale, straighten, or lunge, exhale, straighten, come back up, exhale, lunge, inhale, straighten your leg here, exhale, lunge, inhale, come back to center, lunge, sink and reach here, breathe in, exhale, lunge, come back to center one more time. All right. This movement stretches the kidneys, the liver and our spleen, because it really moved a lot of that yin energy that we're working on today. When our chi flows and smooths there, it helps calm our digestion. I know it's really helped mine, and it really works on digestion. So let's bring it back to center. Feet shoulder width apart. Place your hands over your liver and right over your liver and spleen, like right under your floating ribs. Find that rib and just right under there. Let's say, hello, liver, hello, spleen. We're touching both of them. Give a little squeeze here. Breathe into it. Now let's place our right hand over our left hip. And now what we're going to do is bring our hand up, circle around, and then come back down. And come back up and hold, or come back up over here, and now hold here. And now I want you to bring your both hands down to your big toe. Slowly come down, down, down to your toe. And I want you to pull up on your toe. Pull up on your toe here if you can. You can. So now come back up, and we're going to do the other side. Hand over here, reach up with this hand, come back down, reach over to this foot. We're going to just circle one nice little circle around, come back down, and now come back over here and bring your hand down, and put the hands over our big toe and pull on our big toe. Pull, pull, pull up on your big toe. As far as you can, pull up on your big toe. See how far you can pull up on it. I'm going to quiz you in the end on how high it comes up off the floor. All right. So now let's flow through this. So we come over, and so this affects our liver and gallbladder, and it moves that chi up that meridian. So come back over. We first had this nice little stretch here, and then we move to center and pull on the toe. And then come back up. So inhale, you come back up, reach over here, and then do that bend. Coming around, grabbing that other toe. Come back over and pull on the toe. All right. Let's do one more round. Connect to our that meridian, right? And then we bring it around. And please just make sure your movements adapt to what you can do. If you can't reach down and touch your toe, that's okay. If you can't reach all the way down to the floor, that's okay. Go as far as you can. My recommendation for pulling on the toe is when you are done here, get up and then sit in the chair and pull on your toe. Let's come up, go to the other side. One more time now. Pull on the toe. And now come up, and let's hold our hands on our liver, right underneath our floating rib right here. And now let's say out loud, I grow at my own pace. And it works. All right, let's wrap our hands around our kidneys. I want you to grab your thumbs here, and we're just going to do some nice little hip circles. So find a spot. And as we go forward, I want you to push in, find a spot and push in. Might hurt. And then as you come here, release. And then we're just going to make these nice hip circles spiraling through, and then push, push, push here on a new spot. These hip circles are really good to get our chi moving. Just relax and enjoy this flow. Move your fingers around. One more time, and then we'll switch to the other side, come to center, and then switch. And switch your thumbs, find a new spot. You may find as you're going one way, it doesn't hurt as bad as you're going the other way. That's a thing. So then you really know which side of the body is actually having issues. I just learned that. I was spiraling one way and I had a little bit more congestion, and I already know I do because I just had surgery. And so my body's releasing. Whenever you're going through trauma or anything like that, your body ends up releasing. So let's put our feet a little closer together, and we're going to do these lovely dragon spirals. So I want you to just do this nice little spiral. It's a very nice way to massage our kidneys. So our hands are on our kidneys, feet together. And we're just doing these nice little circles, actually, of our knee. Nice little circles of our knee. And we were just talking about knees. And this is a good one, but just do it very gently, very gently. And it's a good one to strengthen your knees. So let's go the other way. So use your pelvis to rotate. Your knees aren't really doing a lot of the work here. They're getting the benefit of the support. And so when the kidney yin and the liver yin is healthy, our blood circulates wonderfully. And then it just fills all our joints. Everything's moist. We want moisture. We want that water we drink to go somewhere because it can just go right through us and it doesn't moisten us. Slowly come back now. Now let's bring our hands over our lower abdomen. Slowly just bring your shoulders down. Now let's connect to our center. Feel this slowly release here as you come back down. So now on an inhale, I want you to turn to the left and right here, keep your feet the way they are and look at your heel. Come back in when you inhale. And now exhale, look over your other shoulder, look at your heel. Take a breath here and then come back in as you breathe in. So breathe in, take a nice breath in here, hold it for a minute, not a minute, hold it for a second, come back in as you exhale, coming forward. So we're squeezing out that cold energy from our kidneys. And so breathe in, hold, exhale. Breathe in, hold, exhale. As you turn, feel this nice warmth growing just brighter and brighter, warming up our lower back and kidneys, right on our Ming Men, which actually mobilizes all the qi in our body. It's the most important part. It mobilizes liver qi, so our liver doesn't become as stagnant. So look over that heel, come back to center. This nice little just swaying and rocking as you look over that heel. And your head is coming back down. Your head's coming down, your chin's looking like almost even with your heel. Now come back to center. Notice how your body feels. Now we're going to swim the dragon. I did say we're going to do dragon, right? Yeah. All right, let's put our hands at the heart center. So this is our middle dantian, our heart. So now keep your hands, your feet and your hands right about there. And so we're just going to put our hand here, sleeping dragon, and we're just going to swim around to the other side and look at this hand. And we're just going to swim around for a moment as we look. And we look at the again. And now we're just going to swim around. So we're just going to swim around. So we're going to draw this more S shape this time. Usually I want your hands this way, but this way I want you to just really do this nice little S shape. As you move around, feel it. You know, your hands can come together. I don't want them all the way together. They don't have to be all the way apart, but feel that and then come up very gently, lift up, and then come back down. And then we start here with dragon sleeping on the other side. and then spiral to the other side. And now we'll just do the swimming dragon and then do the swimming motion from our lower dantian to our middle dantian to our upper dantian, and then rise up on our toe, rise up, and then come back down to center. Swimming dragon. Ah, that's a fun one. All right. Let's do it again. I had a little itch there. Ooh. All right. Sleeping dragon, waking up, spiraling that energy, and then now look at the opposite direction as you're going. And then just undulate. Go whichever way you want, head going one way, hands going the other, feet going the other. It's kind of, you're just doing this nice little S-curve thing as you're moving through your meridians. And then we come up on our feet, up on our head, and back down. And now the other side. So the breath is just very natural here as you're moving back and forth, moving back and forth with this palm together. You can go lower if you'd like. Go higher with your swimming dragon. And then rise up. And then we're going to rise up on the bubbling spring. That's right up here. Rise up, rise up. Let's hold here for a minute. And then come back down slow, slow, slow. There we go. All right. Very good. Let's bring our hands over here. Let's unify everything that we just gathered. Step in place for just a moment. Your inner dragon is an aspect of your purpose, your direction. Let's smile at that inner dragon. It gives wisdom. I actually did this for my friend Marky, and it's kind of weird that we're doing this dragon and then I'm doing the toe for him. He painted me this dragon, and I'll take a picture of it at the end of class here and post it somewhere. Where all of you will see it. I'll have to figure that out. We need to better communicate that way of how all the students get together and talk. But anyway, I'm going to show you what to do with your toes. So that dragon worked just perfectly into it. And he painted me this dragon picture, and it's just all like, I don't know, the universe works wonders. So what we did is we did the toe, we went down and we lifted up our toe. So we lifted up our toe as far as it could go. So my take on it for you, what I wanted for you to all see, there we go. Perfect. Is when your toe is flat on the ground, what you want to do is see how far you can lift your toe up. How high can I get my toe off the floor? Can I do a 40, a 50, 90? How high can I get? With my other toes kind of flat still. You want to try to get your other toes to stay flat while you lift that toe up, right? And this is really good toe stretches. If your toe doesn't do that, and this is how you are going to help your bunion by increasing the range of motion on your toe. So another really good exercise. So do that while you're sitting in a chair. I have a little chair right here that I want to demonstrate. So sit in the chair, and while you're doing that, you can hold your foot and just do some nice toe stretches. Do some nice toe stretches and have them feel your increase of your range of motion. Another thing to do up against a wall. I don't really have a wall I can demonstrate up close, but so what I'd like you to do if you're up next to a wall is take your foot and then just put your foot, there you go. You can kind of see it up against that. Here, I'm going to push it back just a little bit further. There we go. You want your foot, and then just lean into that. This isn't going to allow me to lean into it, but just lean into that then and allow that stretch and hold it there. Good 30 seconds, a minute, however long it feels good for you. I can guarantee you're going to get rid of your bunion. I do not have one. Well, where's the camera? I do not really have one. I did have one developing, and one side is going to be worse than another, just like I explained, because I actually have one wanting to start developing on my right side right now, and I noticed it, and I've been working on it. So it's a whole bunch of things you can do. Qigong helps. Toe stretches help. There's certain little meridians too. So I'll put together a picture of the dragon and the meridian stretches for the toe because they're not always on the toe. All right. Well, we had a great class, and I am going to be back here next week, guys. Bye for now.